What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K17 Pro Am game. We are back with the small ball lineup with the Dicks today, spinning and dunking at home to start the game off. We got a little head start on the action after the opening tip-off, getting our first bucket. They get their first bucket by dunking on Walsh, who is technically our center with that small forward sharpshooter as we dunk it on the other end, getting an answer. With this super small ball lineup, they're going to get those dunks inside. We just got to hope we can outscore them. This looks like it's going to be a fast-paced game as they're moving the ball around, only to get a turnover. We force it loose. We got the slasher out today, making the extra pass to Walsh. Oh, that was good ball movement. Just couldn't finish the possession off, getting the ball inside. Unfortunately, a turnover, and these guys are running up ahead, and a smart dunk inside. This team, they were the definition of a veteran Pro-Am squad. You guys saw their record. They have over 700 games logged in this year's Pro-Am mode. As that dunk inside, that's going to happen. But we just gotta hope, we can't let them get too comfortable inside, though, even though we got this lineup. We gotta, at some point, make an adjustment to just, try to back down Walsh every possession. As you see, we throw the alley-oop. That's technically gonna be an assist since it was a goaltending call, passing it inside again, trying to swarm them, but they still get the bucket to go up and in. So these guys are an Elite 2 team. They got an AI at the small forward spot, but despite that, it's looking like it's gonna be a pretty close, pretty competitive game way outside. Look at that ugly shot for him, but the shot goes down nonetheless. This guy, it was like a one-hand, left-hand shot. Didn't look pretty, but you can't really argue with the results when it works, so I can't really argue with the form of it works, I should say, as Walsh for 3 again. This time he's able to deliver and tie the game up at 15, all near the end of the first, spinning and dunking one more time. Like I said, we can't let them get too comfortable in there. At a certain point, we got to make some sort of defensive adjustment. Look at this mismatch. We got the big man on us right here, so I'm just going to keep my dribble alive, and he eventually jumps. We hit the perfect release jumper, and that was a theme throughout the game, especially when I was on this left side, as we get the and one layup. They kept on putting, like, I think it was like this power forward on me, and the guy was like a big man. I don't know if he was a glass cleaner, athletic finisher, or what, but he definitely was not equipped to be guarding a slasher. As we give it to Walsh, end of the quarter. OB somehow blows the dunk inside. So with this mismatch, you see, once again, we got all this space to work with. It's just basically one-on-one. They got a mismatch on their end. They could dunk on Walsh. We got a mismatch at our end, where I could dance on this guy right here and get basically whatever shot I want. We could get the mid-range if we need to. It gives me too much space. Or I could just go inside and, take whatever I had to. Is Jay going to get the dunk after the advanced pass from Bees? Like I said, it's going to be a fast-paced game with the way our lineups are playing. Oh, too many pump fakes inside. I accidentally pump faked 2 or 3 extra times and ended up getting blocked. Thankfully, they turned it over. We're going to get the ball right back. This is the first Pro-Am game I'm putting up in, like 2 weeks, so maybe a week, if not 2 weeks ago. So, it hasn't been too much Pro-Am action lately, and this might be the last Pro-Am video of the year that I'm posting because, at this point, it's July. There's not much to be done in Pro-Am anymore. Basketball season is over. Free agency is starting, which is, really exciting. A lot of exciting things are happening around the NBA world before free agency technically even begins, as we accidentally take that, well, not really accidentally. I took the jumper, but I didn't think the AI was going to close out on me, so I thought I was going to have an open jumper. Instead, he closed out. Got the forced miss right there, but we get the forced turnover on the other end. Alley-oop! But we missed the dunk. That's our second missed dunk as a team this game, so I really don't know what we do to stop missing dunks, but I guess we gotta try to figure it out. You see, we're wide open right here. No one's really guarding us, and eventually they kind of dare me to take this mid-range shot, so we take it, and we make it. But, back to the earlier point, the free agency is going on, which is pretty cool to get some good trades going on. CP3 and Jimmy Butler getting traded. Some superstars moving around, and we'll see what happens once free agency officially kicks off in what? Like, I'm recording this right now at 5 o'clock. He kicks off in like 7 hours. So any minute now, we could get some big news from Wojniacki, whatever the dude's name is, or, David Aldridge. Gotta check up on Twitter at like 12 o'clock at night and see what's going on. But as far as Pro-Am goes, no, to be perfectly honest, not that many people watch the Pro-Am videos, so that's part of the reason why this is the last Pro-Am video of the year. And then on top of that, like I said, 2K is pretty much, I really don't have much reason to log on 2K for the rest of the year. Probably not going to play it until 2K18, and if I do play, 2K18, and especially in the Pro-Am, I might end up posting, you know, pro-am videos on my second channel as we are left open mid-range once again. Might as well take it. Like I said, give me too much space, we'll take the mid-range. Don't give me enough space, we'll blow right by him. And that's basically been the game plan so far as we miss another dunk. Oh, come on, man. Let Bees and I finish one of these alley-oops. Bees and I just have some sort of dunking issue. So, if I can't dunk, might as well just absolutely play him like a fiddle and get that layup to go as they miss the free throw right there. I mean, guess that guy doesn't have his free throw maxed out. He just cannot do anything right now. We can't do anything right. We're starting to miss. We got to a hot start. Really good first half, 19 points, but we're cooling off a little bit. Our shooting percentage is going down a little bit, down to 57%, as that's a reaching foul in the bonus that sends them to the line. They make both cut the lead down to 2, but Jay makes up for his wrongs with a corner 3, and that will extend the lead as Walsh gonna get a steal, try to get some more points before we go into the locker room. Deli dribbling the ball way too long eventually finds us, and that reverse slam gonna end the quarter and the half. We are the player of the half, 9 for 15 shooting as well as 3 assists as well. So now, we're shooting a lot, but we're also finding our teammates. But like I said, that mismatch has basically been the go-to for our offense as B's inside, extra pass, one more. That's Walsh for 3. Oh, he's off. Look at Jay crashing the glass. That's a big-time offensive rebound right there. Going to give us an extra possession. So, just to cap off that final point that I was making right there. If I do pro-am videos next year, probably going to be on my second channel just because not really too many people are interested. And I might go back to posting my career next year. I'll see how that all works out as they're trying to move the ball around. They got that one sharpshooter with the ugly jumper, and then they got the 2 guys inside. That's basically their game plan. But if you guys notice, we have been swarming them more and more, making them uncomfortable as soon as they catch the ball inside the paint, trying to swarm them inside and then recover back outside. And so far, it's been working out okay, as that, you know, that's just a good pass right there. We try to block it, just couldn't get it to go. We're up ahead of the pack on the other end right there. But hey, I mean, we're getting torched a little bit. They got 39 points. We're not even close to the fourth quarter, but we got 51. And as long as we're outscoring them, we should be good to go as Bees gets that contested layup to go inside. Deli finding us. Once again, same dude on us. So I'm just going to back up, see what he's working with. That time, Bees made a nice cut, but unfortunately cannot complete the layup. That's going to get them running a little bit. Jump pass, forcing it up and in. It doesn't look like a good shot, but I guess when you got sharpshooters in there against a big guy, like an athletic finisher or something, they can finish the toughest of shots. Look at that one we made right there. A little dribble move straight in his eyes. Really didn't mean to disrespect them like that, but it worked nonetheless as they continue to get deep positioning. And that's something that we really can't stop. Like I said, all we can do is try to make them uncomfortable as we miss that layup. They're starting to make a little bit of a push to get back into this game. That's a big jumper. It's an 8-point game with plenty of time to work with. Once again, isolated on the left side with the big guy. He sags off. We make the jumper. We got 27 points and we're not even in the fourth quarter yet, folks. I'm just saying, I got the hot hand. I need this basketball right now. We haven't been getting too many touches in this third quarter. I just want to get the ball every single possession and ISO this guy and see how many we can put up as the ugly left-handed jumper strikes again. 7-point game. Advanced pass. Layup is good. And I believe that puts us over 30. And like I said, not even in the fourth. Oh, we got 29, but really close to 30 as that layup going to go up. It looks like Walsh has some good defense right there, but we are practically just trading buckets right now. It's an all-out scoring affair. Left open for mid, but he closes out on us. Look at this. We're just absolutely playing him right now. I meant to just go in there for a layup. I didn't want to kick that awkward jumper, but it went down anyways. As you see, we are running the zone right now, so you know, Walsh is basically left on an island, but we're trying to shade guys inside, especially if the AI is in someone's zone. Just leave the AI wide open and then watch the sharpshooter outside with the ugly jumper because he has been hitting. There he is, open, caught him sleeping, and he hits the 3 near the end of the third. That was a big shot. You never know how critical those 3 points can be, especially considering that we should have never really gave them up like a second left, as that's going to be a turnover. Walsh gets the loose ball. Here's Bees, here's the oop, and we finally finish one of these alley-oops. And look at that, we got 35 in the game. This is easily the highest scoring pro-am game I've had all year as they bully us inside. That's an and one finish. They continue to get answers. How long can we outscore them before we need some defense? Well, we could do it for at least one more possession since Beast just went inside and dunked it. That's a steal for Walsh, and that's the defense that we need to really pull away in this one. Getting it and dunking it home, and the lead is up to double digits, but you don't feel safe just yet because you know these guys can score quickly on us, especially if we throw turnovers. Dunk home, and yeah, now it's not a double digit lead anymore just like that. B's looking to probe the defense. Oh man, he gets blocked by the little guy. That is not what you want to see. And out there running, they got numbers. They got a 3 ball to go down, under 3 left, and we've got an absolute battle in this one. Jay corner can get it. We missed time or jump. Oh, it's our rebound to have, but I tried to get a putback right there, as you guys have seen me do with the slasher, but it was not the right angle to do that, I guess. And now all of a sudden it's a 4-point game. We gotta buckle up, get serious right here, and I kind of want to drop 40 on these guys as we get fouled right there, and that's gonna help us on our quest to get 40 points. We're only 1 bucket away, or even a foul shot as Walsh gets the block. They get the quick trigger shot, but it's not able to fall down. Here we are with the ball. A 140 really battling to leave me open. Perfect release, and there it is. 40-point game, our highest scoring game of the year in the Pro-Am with the slasher in the small ball lineup, and that's gonna foul out the power forward. The tap dancing midget is out of here after the offensive foul. Bees though loses the ball, and it's not over just yet. Even though they only have 3 users, they're still making it work, and that tough turnaround shot going down. It's back down to 6. Might as well keep on feeling the high hand, right? Wrong. We're just gonna go to whatever works. I don't need the basketball. We're gonna get an open layup by Walsh. That's cool. We just gotta trust the point guard Bees, and if what he sees works, it works. Though unfortunately that's a bad reach and foul. That's gonna get them 2 points, and we're trying to get 2 on the other end, and we should be able to, as that guy technically picks up his 7th foul. We do make both free throws. We got 43 points, so I'm thinking, hey, maybe we can drop 50. Maybe we can drop 50 if things go right. If we can get the ball a couple of times in the last minute of this game with the win pretty much secure on that dunk, I'm basically eyeing the 50-point game. It's going to be tough to do, but we might be able to pull it off, especially if this shot goes down, and it does. We got the slasher out here making all of his jump shots. It was just our game getting the quick pass, the quick layup off the glass, and in. 49 points. 1 bucket away from 50 with 20 seconds left. That N1 is good. Hey, I don't really care though, as long as I get the ball right here, as long as I get the bucket on the AI, it's good. It's 51 points. What a display. And it wasn't just we dropped 51 points. It was against a pretty good team in a pretty competitive game. We needed pretty much every single one of these 51 points to win the game, as Deli gets the 3 to go. We tried to set up Deli to get a 3 at the end of the game because Deli had 0 points. We wanted to get our dude on the board, and thankfully we did at the end of the game. He knocks down the buzzer beating 3, and everyone's got points. We just got a lot more than everyone else today. 51 career high game, and more importantly, the victory. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed us getting those 51 points and the victory as well. Subscribe for more. Well, I can't say subscribe for more 2K17 Pro-Am. If you want to go on the second channel, subscribe for more 2K17 Pro-Am. That's where it'll probably be next year. You guys can do that. But this might be the retirement video for Pro-Am on this channel. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time, wherever you guys will see me next.